Hi, this is Dieter Bone with Verge, and we're here with the Nexus Q, a 2-pound sphere from Google that is designed to stream media from Google Play and is controlled by an Android device, and really it doesn't do much more. So it's, like I said, it's a sphere. It's about the size of a grapefruit. It has a big spinny wheel on the front that you can push into mute, and it has a few ports on the back. You can plug speakers directly into it. It's got a 25-watt amplifier. Otherwise, you know, optical out, HDMI, Ethernet to plug into it, power, and interestingly, a micro USB jack, which Google explicitly said they hope that Android developers will use to hack on this thing. But, you know, not plugged in, it's pretty boring, so let's put this thing into a TV and see how it works. So the Nexus Q doesn't do anything on its own. You need to pair it with an Android device. It'll be 2.3 and above once it launches in a couple of weeks. And so you can, you know, just install the app from Google Play, or the cool way to do it is to use an NFC tap to automatically launch the Play Store so that you can install the controller app for the Nexus Q. So we will install that app right now. So once you have the app installed, you'll just launch it, and it's going to sign into your Google account. And that's because the Nexus Q doesn't actually stream media directly from your device. It streams music and movies from the Google Play Cloud. So you can see it recognize the device here over Bluetooth. And so it will want you to tell you what room it's in. We'll just say it's in the office. And then it'll set up a home network so that you can have multiple of these devices if you'd like, although at $2.99 a pop, I'd be surprised if you did. And then you're gonna wanna enter the password for the Wi-Fi network that your device is on so that the Nexus Q can get online. So I will do that real quick. And then once you've done that, the Nexus Q is pretty much good to go. And it will stream media from Google Play based on music, movies, and YouTube. And so you can just open up any one of those apps to get media streamed to your device. So here on this Nexus 7, we've got a very nice media library here. Here's some music I purchased recently. And so I can start playing this music. And of course, it's going to be playing locally. But if I hit this button up here, it will take it, and we are now in a mode where we are in a playlist for the Nexus Q right now. And I can adjust volume on the tablet, or you can also adjust volume directly on the Nexus Q. And you can also just tap it to mute. And while you're in the mode of working with media that's playing on the Nexus Q, you can look at your playlist, and here you can reorder the songs that they're playing in. You can take a song and you can remove it from the queue, and if you have a friend, they can jump in and, you know, play a song, set a song to play next or whatnot, and you will see your friend's music in this queue as it's going. And you can see I've got my playlist here. There's only one song queued up right now, but Josh is here and he's paired up on the Wi-Fi network, and so he can also play music on the Nexus Q. He can queue it up, so to speak. And so you can see Josh chose to put an entire album of songs in the queue, although I think that that is not what he meant to do. I think that's just a weird behavior. However, I can take songs here and rearrange them. And I could also say this song is no good, take it off the queue, take this song, play that one next. Or if I really want to get in a big fight, I can go find my own music, find some Bieber, be like, no, we've got it, we're playing Bieber right now, and just put it right into the queue. The default behavior is to play it right away, which is fine, but you'd like to just sort of just add it to the queue instead so that you don't get in big fights. Like now we're listening to the Police because Josh really wants to. And you know, I really can't complain about the Police, but I'd rather listen to M Ward, so we'll just do that right now instead. So you can see, really great for parties. This won't cause problems at all. You can also stream video on the Nexus Q, although in our testing, HD video had some real serious issues with stutter and lag. So here's a HD movie that I rented off of Google Play, and it's going to try and play on the Nexus Q, and we have a ridiculously fast Wi-Fi network here in the office. We're talking like 30 down, and it's taken quite a while for it to cache, and then once it does start playing, if it's anything like it was working earlier, we're going to see some stutter and lag on the video itself. Although now it's going to be perfect.
I know that look. Can you get really quiet?
So as you can see, there are some issues here with streaming, and I don't think it's our bandwidth.
You're gonna tell me?
One last thing we'll show, you can also stream YouTube videos, and so we'll pop up YouTube app here, and look at this, we've got a Verge video already queued up, so we'll go ahead and play that. And again, it takes a bit to start caching, and then here it comes. And that's about the extent of what you can do right now with the Nexus Q. We expect that some Android hackers are going to really get at it. It does have a gig of RAM, 16 gigs of storage, and we expect that there's enough there with the micro USB port for hackers to really get in and start playing around for real. And we could maybe see an interface on the device itself directly someday. But for now, you've got the ability to stream music from Google Play and movies, and an interface for managing all that takes a few taps to get to and takes a while, honestly, to get it into your head.